Hello everybody and welcome back to RogueTech, where we currently need to take this financial report. There's no way around it. It's unfortunate, but it must be done. We'll be getting our mech warriors back and our repairs done pretty quickly, so we'll go ahead and let that happen. Something along the lines of that. Tournament Madness? Maybe you should hold extra practice. Okay, he's in high spirits. Great. So we'll go ahead and tick forward one more day. I'm not going to let the improved automation finish just yet, but we will definitely deploy here. We need to get ourselves some additional funds because we don't have the vehicle anymore. So we absolutely need the second Leopard if we want to attempt to make use of our drop weight limit. That is a thing that we definitely need. So we need cash. Cold, hard cash. Boot camp. What do you drive? The Stiletto. I'm actually going to give him, I think, Tactician here. Do it. Death Crusade, you don't get anything. Hacker, you are absolutely going to take Bandit. It's too good. I can't pass it up. Lefay, we're holding off on you. Overhead doesn't have anything. Scrub doesn't have a vehicle anymore. Wildfire, you can grab a point of tactics. That'll be okay. And then we'll head into the command center, and let's just see what we've got in terms of cash-generating missions. I'd like something with some solid cash levels to it. Like this. Is this against pirates, as he opt for? Yes. Yes, it is. And that's a double priority salvage for only, what, 170k. I think that's worth it. We'll sit right here, and we'll just bring these 4 mechs. We can't bring anything in these slots. These are vehicle-only slots, as you can see. So we're going to have to just make a top priority on getting our second Leopard going. Let's go ahead and deploy this. It's fine, Darius. It's completely fine. It's an escort mission, so we shouldn't have too much trouble here. Always listen to Darius. He's the man with the plan. I'm going to amend that to be never listen to Darius. His plans are garbage. If you're using a heavy Gauss rifle, you need only hit the target once. If it survives the one hit, you should be somewhere else anyway. That is sage advice right there. I like it. I like it a lot. So what are we going to be escorting is the question, and are we going to be against 2 freelances? It's hard to say. We need to escort the convoy to safety and escape. Theft and banditry on Outreach have become a tremendous problem of late, to the point that local government corporate interests can't safely move goods over land. We need a mercenary company capable of defending our convoy and deterring any hostile force that may want what it's carrying. Payment will be remitted upon our receipt of the convoy and the successful evac of your lands. It's always a good time to shoot pirates, Commander. Indeed. I don't like the fact that we're not loaded yet, though. That's spooky, to be sure. Now we're loaded. Guess we'll give it a go.
Command interface initiated.
We're dropping right by the predetermined point, so I'm guessing there's no blocking force. We do have an allied force, which I didn't expect. Yeah, this is our capture zone right here. We can just drop directly in the capture zone, but I hate that position. So instead, oh, I hate that position. Nope, I hate it. Okay, we're going to set these manually. One there, one there, one there, and I guess one there. That'll do. Instant enemy contact. Oh, there is a blocking force. Okay. So they're up over here. Be a Copperhead, a Galleon, and a Cloudbuster on our side, along with a Centaurus.
Commander.
I don't want to utilize... Actually, I'm going to reserve here. I don't want to utilize the rockets yet, if I can at all help it. Yeah, you're not going to hit. You should have reserved. Let them move first. Okay. That's a bit spooky, to be sure.
I've got your back.
So, the Vulcan is not going to be tremendously useful here, and in fact, I'm going to reserve it. And the Stiletto is still going to be reserved. Now we'll see what this guy decides to do. He moved out this direction, which is unfortunate.
Yeah?
I would have hoped that, or I would have preferred that he didn't.
Confirmed.
Let's move over here with the Centurion. Our hit odds are probably going to be pretty bad. Okay, that guy out there. I mean, we have X6 rolls all the way up the same percentage chance. So we'll roll this,
Roger.
fire on that Clint, and we did a little damage to it. We'll take it. The Galleon moves over.
Receiving
Okay,
you.
the Blackjack, I'm absolutely wanting to get in direct LOS here.
I
This
copy.
is not ideal range, but we'll give it a go.
Copy that.
Some armor tread. We'll take it. Centaurus. Ooh, takes out that arm. I like it. That was very nice. Very, very good there. Okay, our Vulcan is going to also sprint forward to this position. This guy unfortunately isn't unsteady, but we'll pot shot this. We did get a hit there with the AC-5. We'll take it. Cloudbuster does not attack.
Receiving you.
And the Stiletto? Oh, I forgot to check the SRMs. I can't believe it. I'll have to do that after this episode.
Got it.
I have to remember to do that. I'm a moron. Okay. The Locust moves up, does not fire.
How's it going?
The Stiletto, it's just going to move in and rear arc attack the Clint with a kick here. I'm not going to fire any rockets.
Move
I want to not fire them. Ah, we missed. We had good odds on that too. Sad.
Negative damage.
That means our Stiletto is currently a bit vulnerable. We're going to move up with our Centurion and 25.4. Okay, we'll just light up this one. I think we should probably fire this in X3 mode.
Acknowledge.
An engine core crit there on the Clint, but not a kill.
I've got your
Okay,
back.
the Vulcan is going to move up to here,
Aye, aye.
and we'll just kill the Clint. It's dead.
Everything I've got.
Huh.
Take.
That's interesting. I was expecting that to be an engine destruction. Okay, it ended up being an engine destruction. We'll take it. The Galleon moves up. Locust moves in, fires on the Stiletto. We expected this. That's okay. Copperhead fires on their Locust. It gets 2 hits in there. Okay. Cloudbuster does not fire.
Yes, Commander.
Blackjack is going to step forward,
Copy
and we're
that.
checking hit odds. 37, and slightly better on this Locust. We'll take this overheat.
Roger.
Ooh, we hit with the bombast. That's a lot of AMS, but it's also a
Target's
knocked
taking a
down
critical
Locust.
hit. My mech is overheating.
Right? Oh, it didn't quite knock down. Okay, it's very close.
Yep.
We're going to walk up with our Centurion, and
move.
we're going to go for the knockdown on that Locust. Absolutely. I think X2.
Copy that.
And that's a kill. Fantastic.
Gotcha.
1 dead Locust. Galleon does not
How
attack.
can I help?
Sure. The Vulcan is going to move in on this side arc. I want to be a little closer. Like, here is, I think, ideal.
Copy that.
Light him up.
Roger that.
Okay, that's an arm destruction. A lot of damage to the Locust.
That was a critical hit, lad.
Copperhead moves up. This does the 1 damage, and stray shots are Stiletto as well. Locust moves up and melee attacks our Vulcan. That's brave, and it misses. So it doesn't have unsteady.
Good to go.
I'm going to use the Stiletto here, and we're going to go for a rear arc attack on him. I'm not going to use any missiles, or any rockets,
Position
rather.
confirmed.
We're just going to
Engaging.
melee attack him like that.
Good to go.
And then our Blackjack is going to come up here,
Moving to position.
and we are going to light into this guy. I'm not going to fire the long fire, or the LRM-15, actually, I think. I'm going to.
Putting one in the back.
Okay,
My
It's
heat
got
sinks
AMS
can't
as well.
vent fast enough.
that's fine.
I'm taking damage.
Waiting
Now
for
the stiletto
orders.
will melee attack it in the rear arc again. Okay. That was not exactly where I wanted it to be, but that's okay. We can just move the Centurion in to here
Heading out.
and fire that ultralight rotary rifle in X6 mode. I actually didn't mean to fire the LRMs.
Nice. Got past the armor.
Okay.
I'm losing armor.
Yes, you are. Because that Locust won't fall over. That's a lot of internal damage that whatever it's wielding has.
Structure damage.
Is that? We don't actually know.
Talk to me.
Okay, the Vulcan's just going to come in here and punch that rear... Actually, kick the rear arc. We're not going to fire the Ultra AC-5, though. We're just
Aye,
going to
aye.
crit fish.
To hell with the weapons.
There we go.
That.
And that's an evac. Perfect. Okay, so let's get to the evac point now.
Show them what you've got.
We've taken out their blocking force. Yeah, that's all fine.
Commander.
And is this technically within the capture zone? I believe it
On my
is.
way. Double time.
Yes, it is. Fantastic. Okay, evac zone is up over here. That's kind of ideal. Okay. So let's position the stiletto up over this way.
On the move.
And the blackjack over here. The
Position
Vulcan can move up
confirmed.
the road, as can
Moving
the
out.
Centurion.
Copy
And
that.
we're going to make for the road with the
Moving out.
convoy.
On my way.
That's too far. Okay. We'll go here then.
Don't need to tell me twice. Coordinates
And up we go.
received.
Our allies are going to be obnoxious and useless. To be expected, of course. Okay, we're going to position the stiletto up here. I have no
Heading
idea
up.
where these enemies are going to come in at. I'm
Moving out.
assuming there will be enemies. And we're going to come up the road. Far, okay. We'll come up to here.
Got it.
And then we'll come up to... Is that still too far? Yes. Sad. Come up to here.
Uh-huh.
Now we can come up to here.
You
Perfect.
betcha.
These guys are just going to wander around a bit. Our stiletto, I'm going to brace.
Roger that.
Our blackjack,
Seeking
I'm going to move up to here. Our Vulcan,
Location
I'm going to brace.
confirmed.
I'm fairly content with its position. Same with the Centurion. And
Holding
we're
and
just going to
cooling.
move up. That's too far. We're going to move up
I
to here.
read you, Commander. Moving out. On my way.
Excellent.
Uh-huh.
There we
Moving
go.
out.
And once we get them in the escort zone, we are expecting another Lance to spawn. I don't know when, or rather where they're going to spawn. But our
Holding
mechs
here.
are all going to hold position for now. And we should be able to get into
Got it.
there next round.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Nope, not there. Go ahead and go there. There you go. Fantastic. So these guys are, of course, going to wander around a bit. We're going to brace all of our mechs.
Confirm. Holding.
And we're going to position here. And we expect this. They are spawning
bet.
another Lance. Okay. They're over here.
Good
Gotcha.
work, Commander. Hold this position until the package is underway.
Coordinates
Yep,
received.
should be absolutely fine. I don't know that we're going to be able to fire with any of our vehicles, unfortunately. They're going to be loading next round, so we can't move them. I didn't look at their weaponry. They may or may not have indirect fire.
Good job.
Okay.
Objective
Okay,
secured.
we just had an objective secure, instant. Okay, sounds good. We're going to come down, and we're going to fight the pirate assault team. Excellent. You see a Ripper? Sure.
Yes, Commander.
We're going to come on over with our stiletto.
Affirmative.
Sounds great.
Standing by.
Our Centurion is going to sprint over as well.
Confirmed.
And we see a Ripper that we have 13% hit odds on. They're actually in the evac zone. We also see a Warrior and a Gunship. So they have multiple, actually, in terms of air assets.
Confirmed.
We'll fire on that Ripper and see what we can get. About 20 damage, sure. Rude. Okay, that was the Gunship. I mean, we do have an AA tank over here, so that should be pretty good, in theory, assuming it actually fires. It hasn't yet. Okay, now that's really rude. That they hit 2 laser weapons at that distance? I mean, we weren't moving, so
You've got my attention.
it kind of, to some degree, makes sense. We're going to move up with our Vulcan here. We do see a
Affirmative.
mech out there. That is an Anubis. Okay. Hit odds are actually pretty decent on this gunship. We'll potshot that. It's already out of missile weapons.
Brought this on yourself.
Okay, we missed, but that's fine.
Damn it all.
Okay, our allies move up. That's the Copperhead. It's not going to do anything. Warrior moving over and attacking the Copperhead. That is completely irrelevant. Please do that more. Centaurus firing on that warrior. Not hitting. Okay. And there's that AA tank. Getting a couple
Waiting
hits
for
in there.
orders.
Perfect. Our Blackjack is going to position over
On
here.
my way.
And in terms of hit odds, it looks like we should definitely go for the gunship here. Light him up.
Got it.
Good armor reduction on that gunship. I like it.
Commander.
Stiletto is going to sprint in over here. There's not really all that much that we can do here. I'm going to save our rockets
Order.
until next round. We're going to move up with our Vulcan over this way, and
Confirmed.
I want to finish off that gunship if we can.
Roger.
I mean, that wasn't great in terms of the shooting. I was hoping that we would hit one of those autocannon shots, but alas. Okay, the Ripper going for the Stiletto.
Losing armor.
Yeah, that's to be expected. They are, of course, going to move their Serrano and their Warrior here in a moment, as well as their Anubis. They all move 19. Okay. No hits on the Vulcan. That was a bit lucky. We'll take that. No hits on the Stiletto either. We'll take that. Yeah, that's nice. And the Warrior moves up, fires on the Vulcan, and misses again. We got very lucky with the Vulcan's armor this round. We'll take that.
I'm here.
Centurion is going to move up,
Understood.
and I would love to fire on one of these guys. I think we're going to finish off the Serrano here.
Acknowledged.
There we go. It is now dead.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Perfect. Copperhead moves up, doesn't do anything. Or was that the Copperhead that fired on the Warrior there? No, I don't think so. This is the Copperhead, is it not? Yes, that was the Centaurus. And it didn't do anything. Yep, no hit on the Warrior there. Probably close in with that ace pilot with that galleon. Pretty far out for a medium laser. Cloudbuster now. And that is why we like AA tanks sometimes.
Standing by.
Our Blackjack is going to move up,
Aye, aye.
and we are going to go for the kill on the Ripper. If we manage to shoot this down, then it's just the Anubis left. It was a structure exposure, but it's not dead. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Our Stiletto is going to sprint in.
On
We are
it.
still not going to fire the rockets.
Talk to me.
The Vulcan is going to stay put and light up that Ripper. Fantastic. Just the Anubis left.
Never stood a chance.
Let's see what it does. Any plans? Okay, meleeing the rear arc of the Stiletto. And it did hit. Oof. That's gonna hurt. Ow. Ow.
I lost the weapon.
Yes, you did. That definitely was painful. So we lost the Rocket 20. That's
Standing by.
marginally okay, I suppose. We're going to position over here
Acknowledged.
with the Centurion. There's no way we're going to fire the rotary rifle in this position.
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay. Galleon moves up. Copperhead moves up. It was just bad luck that he hit the melee attack there.
Ready for orders.
His hit odds on that had to be pretty low.
Double time, let's go.
Well, we're gonna try to hit this guy in his side arc a little bit more here. Okay.
Over the red line.
Oh, he
Damn
moves
it.
again instantly? Oh, we never get a chance to respawn with our stiletto. I think our stiletto's dead. Oh. It may still be dead here. Okay. Just a knockdown. That may still kill it. That may still kill it. It didn't. Okay. That was really
I'm here.
unfortunate. Oh well. We're now in a position
Acknowledged.
where we can fire on this guy.
Roger.
There we go. Good rear arc attack there.
You've got
I like
my
it.
attention.
Love to see if we can get into the rear arc with the Vulcan. We can.
Confirmed.
Unfortunately, our Ultra AC5 is jammed.
Affirmative.
And we missed everything. Okay.
Beginner's luck.
Yep, that all came about because he managed to hit what I think was a pretty low odds melee attack.
Good to go.
So fair enough. We'll move up
On
with
the
our
move.
blackjack, not firing the bombast laser.
Got it.
Only hit one of those missiles.
15
Sad.
cooking my internal structure.
Okay.
Standing
Our stiletto
by.
will now stand up.
All right.
And we're going to get in there.
I am up again.
We can't melee. Okay. We're actually going to retreat, I think, with the stiletto. Get
Roger
out of
that.
there.
No
You're
shooting.
too
Just
wounded
running.
for not being able to melee. That all just
Aye, aye.
came about because of that one melee. It's all okay.
Roger.
Gonna go ahead and do chaff countermeasures here.
Targeting on
Some good damage there.
Orders.
We're gonna close in with the Vulcan.
Copy that.
And this is a rear arc attack with good hit odds. And we hit basically just armor. Okay, unfortunate. Let's see where he goes. He probably chases the stiletto if he's smart. But that's why I broke LOS. Oh, he goes for the copperhead? Sure, I don't care about that. That's
Commander.
completely fine. Hit odds like.
Got
This
it.
is risky, but I'm gonna go for it.
Target confirmed.
Okay.
I am out of short-range missiles.
Indeed you are. That is to be expected.
Commander.
We're gonna move in with our blackjack here.
Heading out.
We're gonna continue putting as many missiles into this guy as we can. Which in this case is two. Two missiles. Large laser misses. Yep. I mean, that's to be expected. Cloudbuster moves up. Oh, he moves in phase 21. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, he missed everything. We're good. That was lucky. Very lucky on our part.
I'm here.
I mean, this is kind of nice because this is going to force me to
Understood.
work on
Moving
the
fast.
stiletto, which is nice. I'm not going to fire the rotary rifle. I don't want to hit the stiletto.
Here we go.
There we go.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Mission successful.
That definitely could have gone better, but really the only thing that could have gone better is if that melee attack on the stiletto had missed. That was really the only thing that went at all wrong there. So we'll take that. That is completely fine. And we'll proceed here. Yes, the stiletto will need work, and that's a good thing, ultimately. I wouldn't necessarily mind a Clint part. An ER large laser? Yeah. We'll take that. A couple of ER medium lasers, maybe? 5 Rocket 10s. That's a lot of Rocket 10s. Anything else in here we really want? A laser insulator? That's actually really good. I'm going to take that instead of one of these ER medium lasers. And we'll hope that we get the second one. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Did we get it? We did get it. Fantastic. Okay, so these 2 machine gun pluses, I guess we'll keep them because they're plus. The Rocket 10s will keep. The Advanced Optics we're absolutely keeping. Endosteel Structure, yes, we'll keep that. Engine Core 70, we'll get rid of that. Internal Combustion Engine, FCS Primitive, and a Primitive Cockpit and SRM ammo. We'll actually keep half tons of SRM ammo. That'll be okay. Decent salvage out of that one, all things considered. So we absolutely need to deal with the Stiletto. It was just bad luck that he managed to hit the melee attack, which got rid of our evasive pips, and then he managed to get a double hit into the torso there with that large laser, medium laser combo. Unfortunate. Not too much to do about it other than roll those dice. I mean, honestly, I would probably roll those odds again. Every time. Because I figure that he probably had about a 15% chance of hitting that. Considering the amount that he had to move, the fact that it was in woods, and on top of that, the fact that we had moved, we had sprinted in as well. So, yeah, go ahead and do that, Yang. It's expensive, to be sure. I'm going to cancel the work on the Stiletto, and we'll manually do this. So let's go ahead and refit the Stiletto. We do lose the Rocket 20. Rocket 20s weigh how much? 1.5. Okay. We unfortunately only have the one missile hardpoint here. And yeah, we definitely don't have any SRM ammo. That's 100% my own fault. We'll max out the armor on this. And I think we have a Rocket 15. It's not as good. Yeah, we're definitely going to be... I'm going to actually drop this Rocket 20. And we're just going to put in a pair of Rocket 10s here. Like this. And we're going to use the rest of the tonnage for SRM ammo, since we didn't have any of that. And we definitely should. So we'll do that. That'll do. Unless... half a ton. I'm thinking about removing the rockets here. And instead... putting in small pulse lasers. I would... okay, so completely ideal, right? Would be a pair of small pulse lasers here. Or actually just a single small pulse laser here. And then something like an SRM-6 here and here. This would be absolutely ideal. I don't think there's a way that we do this. And maintain the bolt-on eye rocket anyway. We could drop this and put on ferrofibrous. But that doesn't get us anywhere near what we need. Drop the SRM-6 and this SRM-6. Drop the ferrofibrous and put on... yeah, I think we leave it like it was. I think we put on the heavy industrial armor and the bolt-on eye rocket. And then we put in the Rocket 10s. It's definitely not as good. 100%. Maybe instead of the full ton of SRM ammo, we take this off. We put in the Rocket 20 over here. And then we put in half tons of SRM ammo here and here. Yes, I like this better. This is better. We'll validate that. Yep, go ahead and do it. All looks good. So we'll get the Stiletto properly fixed up here. I want the Stiletto and the Centurion to be the top priority for now. And that looks good. It is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we'll finish up our improved automation and get these repairs done in a much more speedy manner. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings. I will see you all next time.